What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Man, what's going on, man? I'm just finna just get straight into it. I got sent some shit last night. First of all, the link that I got sent, when I got sent the link to this mayor versus ghetto shit, I was knocked the fuck out sleep. So I clicked on the shit, laid back down, went to sleep while I was playing in the background. When I woke up this morning, tried to click the link again to rewatch the shit. Whoever page that was is terminated. Okay? So boom. Shit, I'm looking around. I see ZX go live this morning. I'm trying to see what's going on and shit. The man ghetto then goddamn made contact with each other and shit. So I'm listening, trying to get the whole story so I can make sound commentary. So I listened to all of ZX show this morning and shit, man. At first, I was all team mayor, right? Until I got the full story and shit. Because I am licensed to carry as well, okay? But I guess it's different in different states and shit, because just because you are licensed to conceal carry, that is not a license to kill. That is not a license to just shoot somebody. That's not what that's for. And I know the man know that, you know, being the caliber of man that he is, being in the age range that he is. I know that he know these things. But at first I was team Mel. I was like, yeah, Mel should have popped his ass. He should have woo. Because that's what the fuck I would have did. But here's the thing though, right? When I heard that the mayor went to ghetto, even though they was in the same vicinity or whatever, if Mel would have shot ghetto, Mel wouldn't have gotten off. That wouldn't have not been considered self-defense. Okay? Because you let this troll ass nigga, who you know is a troll, rage bait you, mayor, into coming to meet him. Okay? If ghetto was there, if they was in the same town or city or whatever, he was there. But ghetto didn't go to the mayor. You see what I'm saying? So by you letting him rage bait you, okay, that's what happened. Ghetto rage baited you, mayor. Let's just call it what it is. And I guess it's the ego thing with men. Don't y'all remember that shit that just happened in Las Vegas? What was that, last year? With those two content creators, one end up shot and dead, and then the other one end up in jail. Come on now, Mayor. You let him rage bait you into driving to meet him somewhere. Is it really? Seriously, think about this shit. Because this is the second time in these parts that some dumb shit like this didn't happen. Okay? Let me give y'all an example. Okay? When Jazzy went to go meet Lady La, why y'all think Jazzy ain't walk up on Lady La porch or her lawn? Why y'all think Jazzy was saying, come across the street? Come across the street. Why y'all think, even though Jazzy took her nut ass there, okay, and she was yelling at Lady La from across the street, why y'all think she didn't go up to her front motherfucking door? Huh? Because Lady La would have had every motherfucking right to pop her ass, and that would have been considered self-defense. You want me to tell you why? Because that bitch went to her motherfucking house. Okay? That's why y'all kept hearing her say, come across the street. Come across the street. If Mel would have popped, even if Ghetto did tap him or poke him, whatever the fuck, if Mel would have popped Ghetto ass, whether he lived or died, that would not have been considered self-defense, because Mel took his ass to Ghetto Inlet, even though they was in the same city, even though they was in the same town. Y'all too come on now, y'all too goddamn old, man. And I heard Mel stay on ZX channel. I fucks with the man. I don't fucks with Ghetto. I don't fucks with Ghetto at all. Okay? Ghetto Intellect is a loudmouth, old, bald-headed ass, big denture wearing ass nigga. Okay? That's what the fuck he is. I heard Mayor say he just wanted to prove something. And I also heard Mayor say how he done pulled up on Beasley and ZX and all these different other people. And listen, all in the name of what? YouTube views, YouTube notoriety or fame, or, you know, shit is dumb. When I get in my 50s, I don't know if I'm going to still be on this bitch. But when I get in my 50s, if I am still on this bitch, I'm not even doing the dumb shit now. I bowed out gracefully a long time ago. Because I understood that I was around a bunch of motherfucking nobody-ass idiots who didn't have shit to lose. That didn't give a fuck if I lost some shit. Okay? The mayor is way more smarter, way more intelligent. And you know what? Ghetto Intellect is too. Ghetto Intellect is not a dumbass nigga. He's a dumbass nigga, but he's not a dumbass nigga. Y'all get what I'm saying? Ghetto Intellect ain't stupid, but that nigga is stupid though. See, I guess with men, it's an ego thing. Just like that situation that happened in Las Vegas. You know, those two content creators was beefing back and forth and shit. They ended up in the same spot in Las Vegas. One called the other. Instead of the other ignoring his ass, okay, and saying, fuck you, fuck this, I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? He took his ass to where the nigga was at. And the nigga ended up popping his ass and he ended up losing his life. So my thing is this. Y'all too motherfucking old, man. Y'all too motherfucking old. That day that Cookie came to ZX crib. Here go another example. That day Cookie came to ZX crib. Went on his porch and rung his doorbell. Okay? With all the evidence, with all the video evidence that ZX had about Cookie making threats to him, making threats about his mom, saying she gonna do this, saying she gonna do that, all that shit she was saying she was gonna do. ZX had every right to pop her ass that night. That would have been considered self-defense. She's on his property. There's video evidence, there's audio evidence of her making death threats towards ZX and his mother. Okay, ZX would have been within his rights to shoot her. That would have been considered self-defense. You understand what I'm saying? But because ZX, you know, thought about it, and Cookie is a woman, he didn't feel the need to do that. He didn't feel the need to do that. Just because you have a license to carry, that does not mean you have a license to kill. How I know this, I took the classes. I'm concealed carry. Okay? How I know this is because I know. I've been through these classes and shit. Now, let me give y'all another example. Okay? The mayor said that Ghetto Intellect touched him. Okay? The mayor said Ghetto Intellect touched him and then ran. Okay? The mayor said he went to his trunk to get a bottle of water. Okay? At that time, that was the mayor's chance to retreat. Because it's not like Ghetto Intellect touched him or punched him or pushed him and stood there out his man on some crazy shit. You see what I'm saying? When Ghetto Intellect ran, he was no longer a threat to the mayor. How I know this is because I took the classes. I know. Okay? The mayor said he went in his trunk to get a bottle of water. Okay? Had the mayor, even though Ghetto had ran, had the mayor tried to target his ass and pop at his ass and say the mayor would have made contact with him. Say the mayor would have made contact with his body. That would not have been considered self-defense. Because as you go into your car, you could have got in your car. You could have retreated right then and there. Chicago currently going through a situation right now where one of my old gym bros, one of his baby mamas killed his other baby mama. Okay? Y'all know about that shit. I done talked about it. Oh, girl, one of the baby mamas was standing there. Then the other baby mama went to her car, got inside the car just to get the gun, to get back out the car to shoot the other baby mama, killed the other baby mama. This bitch thought she was going to get off on self-defense. Okay? Now she on trial for murder. Can't even get out on bond or bail because There was no evidence that the other baby mama was a threat to this bitch. But because she was concealed to carry, she could shoot her. There was no reason for her to shoot her. I'm saying all that to say this, man. Life too motherfucking short. Okay? All of this for what? I'm really trying to just put my head and wrap it around this shit. All this for what? To talk about on YouTube? To have something to talk about on YouTube? And Ghetto Intellect is a bitch. I don't fuck with no ghetto. Let me explain how Ghetto Intellect is, in fact, a bitch. Let's break that part down. I used to be cool with Ghetto. I used to didn't have no problems with Ghetto. He used to call me sis. I used to call him bro, but he do what trolls do, you know. So now it's fuck Ghetto. Ghetto Intellect is a bitch. Okay? For you to be so dapper, so intelligent, so intellectual, and you talk like you about that life, Ghetto. You allegedly made some type of physical contact with the mayor, because to me it's not clear. You know, the mayor said you pinched him, low-key tapped him. You made some type of physical contact where you was able to physically touch the mayor, and then you run? What? You ran, my guy? You ran. You ran. Why would you run? You know, in my younger days, when I was a teenager and shit, I've had a couple of fights. You know, I ain't never in my life hit nobody and then ran. I've never done that. Ain't nobody never hit me and ran. That's some punk pussy ass shit, Ghetto. If you gonna touch somebody, if that's the case, you should have made contact, hit them, punched them, or whatever. Whatever you should have just kept throwing them bitches in. If you ask me. But you made some type of physical contact and then you ran. You are, in fact, indeed, a bitch. All that troll talk, I'm a troll, I'm this, I'm that. Trolling get motherfuckers unalive. And we already seen that with the situation that happened in Las Vegas, man. With them other two content creators. Trolling get motherfuckers unalive. Okay? This is why y'all don't see me on this bitch no more. Y'all don't see me doing no type of weird shit no more. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, motherfuckers, some of y'all who was around, y'all remember motherfuckers was talking about they coming to Chicago, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. Listen. Chicago a different type of motherfucking breed. Okay? Motherfuckers that made threats towards me, and y'all, some of y'all that was around, y'all already know what I said. I said, come the fuck on. Come on. I'm not going to meet you no motherfucking well. But if you telling me you finna come to wherever I'm at, see you there. And next thing your ass gonna be seeing goddamn Tweety birds around your motherfucking head. And then you're gonna be going towards the lights. Okay? Finnex. This shit is dumb. It's not worth it. It's ignorant. It's stupid. Motherfuckers real life getting hurt and killed all over because of social media. It's a lot of crazy ass gun toting motherfuckers out here that are illegal. Like that dumb bitch that's behind bars right now for killing that girl. For no fucking reason. Out of jealousy. Making posts back and forth on Facebook. But because she thought she had a license, that she was able to kill that girl. There was no real reason. There was no probable cause for her to kill her. At that point, when Ghetto Intellect ran, he was no longer a threat to the mayor. The mayor should have got in his car and left instead of going in a trunk. But thank God it happened the way that it happened and ain't no bullets fly. Okay? Because Ghetto Intellect was playing a dumbass, stupid ass game. And he know that he was.
Thanks.
I forgot where I left off at. But I believe I was calling Ghetto Intellect a bitch. Okay. But let me just end by saying this, man. Having a concealed carry license is a lot of responsibility. Okay? It's a lot of responsibility. And in order for you to use it against someone, okay, there has to be probable cause in order for you to shoot to kill, okay, or in order for you to shoot to protect, because you can shoot somebody, the person has to be a threat to you. You see what I'm saying? You can shoot somebody in their leg, okay? You can shoot somebody in the spot to where if they are a threat or a danger to your life, okay, you can shoot them to not kill them. You can shoot them to back them the fuck up, okay, or to calm the motherfucker the fuck down, okay? This is why, listen, I don't care what nobody say about ZX. ZX is a real motherfucking nigga, man. ZX is a real nigga. Let me explain why. First of all, because he is. Number two, if y'all heard ZX video this morning, he said that he would have had a knife in his pocket or some shit like that, right? I can't remember verbatim or say it verbatim what he said, but he said something about having a knife in his pocket or something like that, right? And he said he the motherfucker shot Ghetto ass, took the knife out his pocket and put the knife in Ghetto Intellect hand and said this motherfucker was attacking me or tried to attack me. That would have been a legit reason, a probable cause. That would have been considered self-defense. That would have been considered self-defense. This is why ZX said that. He didn't say that shit just to sound good or just to sound funny or just to be saying it. Having a concealed carry license is a lot of responsibility. This is why when you taking the test, filling out for your FOI card, because in order to become concealed carry, you got to have your FOI card. Come on, it's the green light. You got to get your FOI card first. Okay, that's a license to be able to purchase that firearm and shit, ammunition and shit, right? When you taking that test, they ask you all type of mental health questions, okay? Because they want to see who the fuck is applying to a card to be able to buy and purchase firearms and ammunition and shit. What is your reason behind this? Why do you want? Yes, it's a right that we all have, but are you mentally capable of having this card? Okay, so before you even become concealed carry, you got to have a FOIA card. And in that application, during that process, they ask you a whole bunch of mental health questions. A whole bunch. Okay? Because they want to make sure that you ain't no crazy motherfucker that's just trying to purchase some shit just so you can go and do some dumb shit. Okay? So this is why ZS made that reference about having a knife. And he said, I would have put the knife in Ghetto Intellect hands and closed his hand up. He tried to attack me. I was defending myself. You can't just go and shoot nobody. Mayor said, I'm going to repeat myself again. He said Ghetto Intellect made physical contact with him and then he ran, okay? At that point, Ghetto Intellect was no more threat to him. He ran away from the situation or whatever. And then the mayor said he proceeded to go to his trunk to get a bottle of water. He did mention something about some mace and some other shit. Now, he did show on ZX Live what was in the motherfucking trunk. But again, okay, that was his opportunity. That was the mayor opportunity to retreat, to not have to use deadly force. You don't have to be a police officer or any type of military veteran to know this shit. This is things that they teach you in the concealed carry classes. And the mayor is a veteran. And I respect the mayor. I fucks with the mayor heavy, but I'm just giving my opinion, my commentary, my opinion, assessing this situation. Okay? Because me personally, yes, I have a concealed carry license, but I don't want to have to use my license or you know, have to use that just because. Motherfucker got to be a threat to me. You got to be trying to kill me, my grandbaby, or one of my motherfucking kids. You got to be trying to break in my house. You got to be trying to rob me. I'm going to put some hot shit right in your damn body. Okay? Otherwise, I'm smart enough to know that I can walk away. Okay? I don't have to engage in an argument with you. Some people will legit rage bait you into an argument so you can potentially lose your life. And I'm not talking about somebody shooting you. I'm talking about you being the potential shooter. okay, and not having a legit reason to shoot that person because motherfuckers is mentally unstable and they can't control themselves. Okay, getting into an argument with somebody is not a legit reason to shoot somebody. Somebody getting into an argument with you, that person is not a threat to you. Even if they make a threat verbally towards you while y'all arguing, that's still, motherfucker gotta have something in their hand or be coming towards you. Or, you see what I'm saying? When you take these concealed carry classes, if you have a good instructor, they're gonna teach you all this shit. You see what I'm saying? If you have an opportunity to retreat, to leave, to get away, you're supposed to take that opportunity. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to be a police officer or some type of military veteran to know these things. Because I'm not neither. But you got a good instructor. They're going to teach you everything that you need to know. You understand what I'm saying? So with all this shit being said, the mayor should have never took... Listen, again, I fuck with the mayor, but he should have never went. That's that male ego testosterone shit. Trying to prove a point for motherfuckers on social media. Let one of these motherfucking idiots on YouTube say, well, I say the vibe. I'm in your city. I'm downtown. Meet me here. Meet me there. I'm going to ignore the shit out they dumb ass. Or I might just get on my location. Bitch, if you making threats towards me, telling me you going to do something to me, then you come to me. Fuck is you talking about? You come to me. Give me a reason. But you telling me to come meet you, I'm not motherfucking stupid, bitch. Fuck you. Motherfucker can't rage me into doing a damn thing. Okay? I'm very mentally aware. I'm very mentally stable. A lot of people that got these licenses, they don't deserve them. Like that little bitch Holly that killed Romika Blackman. Man, listen, that bitch was very mentally, spiritually, and emotionally unstable. They should have never gave her a motherfucking license. But word on the street is her auntie was the instructor. Okay? I don't know, but the point of me saying this, you have to have a reason to shoot to kill. Or you have to have a reason to shoot to back your threat off of you. You see what I'm saying? You have to have a legit reason. Motherfuckers walking around with these concealed carry licenses. And that's what the bitch Holly said after she shot Romika. Soon as the police pulled up, I got a license to carry. She said this shit and it was all recorded on video. I got a license to carry, and that bitch is in jail right now. Can't even get off on bond. Can't get off on the electronic monitor. Her lawyer can't get her home for shit. Because that girl was no threat to her. And she shot and killed that girl multiple times. Multiple fucking times. So let's say, for example, if Romika was a threat to her. Okay, you shot her one time. Explain the other bullets. She shot that girl more than once. You have to explain each fucking bullet as a person who owns a concealed carry license. You shoot somebody one time, that's a threat towards you. They're coming at you with a knife or a gun or some type of weapon, a baseball bat, a golf club or something. You shoot a motherfucker in their leg. That's gonna back their ass the fuck up. Boom, you ain't have to kill them. Okay, boom, you can explain that shot. But explain the third bullet. Explain the fourth bullet. Fuck out of here. This is why, again, you have to be mentally stable to own a license, man. You have to. I had a good instructor. I had a damn good instructor. Motherfucker could say they gonna come kill me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to come and do it, bitch. And if I see you on my property anywhere, I'm gonna handle you accordingly. But you just saying you gonna do something, bitch, fuck you. You can't rage bait me into shit. So that's it. That's all, man. I feel like the mayor should have never went. I feel like he got rage baited. You know? And the motherfucker could say what they want to say. But at the end of the day, this shit ain't about nothing, man. Motherfuckers is real life losing their life over this internet shit. All in the name of content. I heard the mayor say he finna be 57. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Think smart, not hard. It's not that deep. Ain't that deep. That's it. That's my commentary, y'all. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below. I'll see y'all later.